Xin chào. Alright, we're at some, looks like memoriam. I'm gonna assume museum style thing. I'm not sure yet. But people have bought a lot of incense and praying things. Maybe we're at the gravesite of the lady. I'm not sure. I was just driving around and saw a bunch of people were here. So said, let's stop by. So join me as we walk around in Kandao for another episode. Is there any English? Hopefully there's English. These look like grave sites, so I think we're at the graveyard for where the bodies were moved. Okay. Zone C is an area where the remains of prisoners were buried from 1960 to 1975. Excuse me. There are 374 graves here, including 377 named graves, 47 unnamed graves. This is the resting place of the heroes of the Vietnam's People Armed Forces, such as Le Van Viet, Huyen Thi Hoi, Huan Tan Lo, Phan Den Tu Le Tu Kin. I'm sure I messed that all up. I apologize. No disrespect. So this is Zone C. As you can see, different burial grounds. It's quite a beautiful place, to be honest with you. So far, Kandao does not disappoint. They really take care of this place. Hello.
Vietnam number one, okay?
Number one.
Vietnam anh hùng.
Vietnam number một.
Số 1 ha?
Yeah, đúng rồi.
Thank you em.
Cảm ơn.
Việt Nam là số 1 của thế giới.
Yeah, đúng rồi.
Việt Nam là anh hùng. Bác Hồ là vinh quang.
Okay.
Cảm ơn em nhé.
Yeah, đúng
Where
rồi.
are you from?
America.
America.
Where are you from? Or Saigon or from here?
How are you?
Good.
Today.
How do you feel come
Đây
here?
đây em đây nữa.
So this is the famous burial site, right? Where all the fighters were buried, yeah. And the famous teen fighter lady,
Yes.
right? So where's
Vietnam, how long time?
Hai Nam?
Oh my god.
No, speak of Vietnamese.
A little bit, yeah, đúng rồi.
Biết một chút thôi.
Một chút hả?
I married a Saigonese girl.
Nên học để
Nei hao.
để có gia đình. Có gia đình chưa? My family.
You have family in here?
I have a wife, Saigonese wife.
Your wife is Vietnamese or?
Yeah, đúng rồi.
Oh my God.
She's Saigonese.
Oh,
Oh my
well.
God.
Yeah.
Well.
She's at work.
Oh,
Yeah.
good luck today.
Come on,
Bye-bye.
it was nice to meet you. Have a good day. Okay. As I said, really friendly people here. People are more and more thinking I know Vietnamese, so it's time I learn more. I've actually, as you can see through the vlogs, I've gotten quite a bit better in the past 3 or 4 months. Hello. Everybody's very friendly. I'm gonna guess her grave's over here, the teen guerrilla warfare fighter girl. She's very, very famous. Again, I'll talk about why so many people are here. It's a good way to have a good year is to come celebrate this woman in particular and have good fortune throughout the rest of the year for your business and or your career. It's absolutely just beautiful place to be. For the first time ever, I'm going to say I prefer the Vietnamese hotel over a westernized resort hotel here, as they're just super, super expensive. People have ao dais on, traditional garb, pay respects. Some great architecture here, nice statues, very nicely. As you can see, there's not going to be a drop of trash here. I very much would say you'd be hard pressed to find trash anywhere here. And the general sentiment here is just really kind. Everybody's happy, you know. Everywhere I go, people ask me questions, where I'm from, and not many Westerners have been here in years, since COVID. Hopefully this stuff inspires you to come to places like this. It's the whole point of the channel. It's the whole point why I make a YouTube, is to help people out, to inspire. And then eventually, once the channel is profitable to give away money and help people out, and to do projects like the GoFundMe orphanage, which we should be able to get back to filming again next month, as they're bringing back the orphanage kids from the countryside and allowing people to come in and see them again. Because of the fourth wave, I've been unable to film another one. Okay, so Zone B was constructed from the end of 1944, when Zone A was out of space. Hence, French colonials expanded the cemetery toward the south. The period of 1945 to 1954, the remains of anti-French prisoners were buried from the sand dune to the southeast, Part B1, while those of the anti-American prisoners were buried in the rest of Zone B, Part B2. Zone B has 695 graves, including 280 named graves, 415 unnamed graves, 17 mass graves. There are 210 graves in Part B1 and 485 in B2. This is the resting place of the heroes' People's Army forces such as... And those are the names. I'm not going to try butchering and saying them again. Wow, the amount of flowers here is insane. Everybody's bringing stuff, as you can see, to celebrate. I'm going to assume this is where the woman's buried, as she's the most prominent figure known out of the bunch. Very beautiful the way this is done. I like these this style headstone. Oh, look at that. So they must have to clear them out. So that's what they were selling at the market, is stuff for this. Hello. Sorry. Howdies. I'm always talking about my wife in every video. See? I must be a happily married man. Wow. Incense everywhere. I kind of want to go around this security guy in case there's no filming at this particular one, so I don't get hit with a... So again, this is in part with Buddhist traditions. She's paying respect to each gravesite with a lit incense stick. This is very traditional. She's doing her traditional prayer. It's 3 times. You bow to the incense stick and then you give it away in respect. So here's a guy, maybe some kind of famous guy here, and then this is her. This is the teen girl here. Yeah, 1933 to 1952. So she lived 19 years, and she was a guerrilla fighter. She fought very hard for the Viet. So may she rest in peace. Good job. People give money. So this is where they're putting the incense after they pay their respects. I do not have incense, but maybe there's one around here somewhere. A packet that I can borrow from or buy from. There's one over here maybe I can snag. Let's just try to get one here. Let's see here. Just need one. Okay. Now we've snagged our stick. I'm gonna light it. Okay. So you've probably already seen me do this by now in another episode, but you like the incense stick? I kind of want to set the camera out somewhere. Shall we? Let me see here. Don't want to do this properly. Let's see. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna set down. Maybe you'll be able to see me, maybe not. Don't want to mess this up and be disrespectful, so. her for her service to the Vietnamese people. And that's what all these people are doing. This guy seems pretty popular too. He lived from 23 to 59. He did a little bit more fighting. Yeah, handsome guy. One stick is good for me. I just need to do the main lady. And hopefully I have good fortune this year in business and in life. I see they leave her presents, shoes, that's it. So that's why that market video you're going to see before this, it all makes sense. They're leaving her gifts. I understand now. Okay. Hello. So yeah, they must have to take away because so many are putting, and that's what we saw was the process of them taking away and then going back. And I think this one over here, oh, this is where they're lighting them. I see. Oh, another hard fighter for the cause. Liberation against the French. And then against us Americans for sticking our heads where they didn't belong. Here's another one. Alright. And the guard must just overrun it all. Okay. We did our thing here. May we have good fortune. May you all have good fortune. Now let's take a look around the rest of the place. Hello.
Hello.
I see, it all makes sense. Now I understand what Winnie was talking about and the lady at the market. It all totally clicks now. I'm glad we found it without looking for it. I literally just, randomly drove here because I saw a bunch of people driving in this area. Hello. He's got some duck for her. And fish sauce. Take a look what's going on up here. Wow, beautiful. It just really makes you appreciate the beauty of Vietnam coming here. There's probably some process to this. Maybe you were supposed to go here first. There's lots of kind of rules with this to do this properly. I know I got the prayer right, so for me, as being a gringo, I'm okay with how I did. Probably have to light off another incense stick up here, and it looks like at this main bowl. Oh, she's got 500 sticks. Maybe the more sticks the better, I don't know. Or they're just lighting so many because so many died here. There's about 100 reasons why there could be so many. You get what I'm saying? Usually you can find incense if you look around. That's beautiful. Cigarettes. Some people have cigarettes. It's very usual. Oh, they have sticks over here. Okay. We'll do one for over here too. Doing the candles. Also saw it at the funeral a lot. She's lighting off a whole gang. I'm just gonna get one. Oh, they're lit. Usually want to go to the candle and light it. It's the way I was trained by the old ladies at the wake. And once it's on fire, it's lit. And you gotta come over here and do what they're doing. Kind of waiting. Join the rest of the group. And they kind of do his thing as well. Sinoi, come on. Okay. So. 2, 3. And do a little prayer thing. I don't put it on my head or anything. Okay. I did that. Now set the stick. Put the stick in. And then you go back and you do 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's it. That's how it's done. So if you ever wondered what to do at the Buddhist situations like this in Vietnam, you now know exactly what to do. And apparently I was supposed to bring a gift box. I missed the boat on that, but that's okay. I did my thing. I would say this is a must visit to come see. It's fascinating. You can see Buddhism is the #1 really thing here. There is Christianity and other things here, but Buddhism is the #1 thing in Vietnam, very heavily. Wynn's wife, my wife's family is, so. And again, just be very respectful as I've been, and you'll have no problem here. Might as well walk down here for good measures. See if there's anything else down here. Oh, another. They're burning money over here. So this is the money burning station, the fake money burning, which gives them money in the afterlife. From what I was explained at the Buddhist wake funeral for Winnie's grandmother. There's a Zone D. I don't know what this one is. Another mass fire burning. Let's see. In addition to the 3 zones ABC, the 4th named zone has been regrouped by gatherings to grave from Han Kiao Cemetery, Han Cao Cemetery, and other places in Can Dao. Zone D consists of 160 graves, which 16 are named graves and 147 are unnamed graves. Zone D is the resting place of the hero of Vietnam's armed forces, Tran Van Do. I'm pretty sure this is what I'm seeing, the money burning. No one's going down here. So this must not be... Oh, they're burning. This looks like a guy's burning the gifts they left, from what I can tell. So it's just a really big cemetery of all the people that were, you know. Let's take a look here. Oh, they're burning the gift box. They threw the whole gift box in there. Interesting. So that's why all the stuff's made out of paper. I see he's taking it and putting it in here. Makes sense. So you give it to the lady and then come down here and burn it all. Okay, maybe that's how they make sure they get it into the afterlife. Yeah, my guess. This must be the pit master. He does all the fire control. Yeah, that's what it is. I actually want to get in there and get a good picture. Maybe this will be the thumbnail. Actually, I think that's it. And there's more of that going on over here. This is probably like what to do, not to do. Beautifully done. I think they did a fantastic job on this. Oh, so this is zone A down here. So one more zone over here. I don't think we need to see that. You've gotten the gist of what is happening here, which is what we were going for. I think we'll tie to this like famous guerrilla fighter grave. So this is why everybody comes, is mainly for this girl's grave over here. Well, I hope you find this useful and informative to your Vietnamese history and culture. I found it to be fascinating. I knew nothing of this until I got here. Actually, Wynn told me about it beforehand, but I didn't understand. So after seeing something with your eyes, you understand better. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for watching. Stay frosty. Have a blessed year. I hope all your business fruitions come to rise and your health is good. So thanks, guys. Peace out.